What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back. Like I never left. Listen, happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope y'all having a great weekend. I hope you're having a slow weekend if you don't go back to work till Tuesday. Like myself, I hope everybody's doing well. I know we excited about Cowboys news. I know we can't wait for that season to kick off or camp, etc. But right now, enjoy your family, man. If you got a family member that's in the military, unfortunately, if you may have lost somebody that's in the military, from the CFT family to yours, I want to send thoughts, love, prayers, and everything to you. Hope you're enjoying it with your family. I got a very close brother, mind you, that's in the military. And you know what I'm saying? It's special to me too. Now, let's talk about the Cowboys. Let's talk about a player that is like a lightning rod right now. It's one of those things where you either like him or you don't. And it's crazy. How do we get to this point, man? Talking about Trayvon Diggs. How did we get to this point? To where bringing up his name is almost like an afterthought. We used to drop Trayvon Diggs' name as a major component of this team. We got Dak and CD, Micah, Diggs. And we don't quite do that with his so-called replacement. We don't say Micah, CD, Dak, Bland. We don't. We like Bland. We respect Bland. He's serviceable. He's really above average. You know, Bland had a very historical season with the pick sixes, but we also seen him on the island a couple of times with some number one receivers, and we haven't gotten the results that we really thought we should have been getting. And when Diggs is at this height, he made quarterbacks shy away from even throwing at him. So we've missed that element, you know, to the point where we went cornerback third round this year, Trevon Revel, and we're looking for him to come in and make a big impact. But are we forgetting about Trayvon Diggs? Could Diggs be back earlier than we think? He dropped the documentary, seemingly going at the front office, Jerry Jones, and all of the doubters, showing, yo, man, I put in work last year. Now, you can doctor up anything to make look. I make content. You can make anything look like anything. So I'm not hating on Diggs, but I like the fight. I just want him to redirect this fight to the proper place. Redirect it to the proper place, brother. I know you mad at the Jones family. I know you mad at the fans that seem like they're turning on you. Remember, fans are fickle. Fan is short for fanatic. People love this team and they love the players. But they also will switch up on players quick. Trust me. I've been here since when they loved Dak, hated Dak. Loved Zeke, hated Zeke. Loved Micah, started to hate Micah. Loved Diggs, started to hate Diggs. I hate the game. I hate that that's how our fans are. But that's how they are. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I stand 10 toes down. I feel like Diggs is going to come back and play well. But I need Diggs to go out there and prove me right. Now, he's training right now. But he's training a little bit different. Last time he was training, rehabbing, after signing a big contract, being a rock star, messing with different, celebrity females, etc. So you might be rehabbing a little different. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you've made it. You're a made man. It's different. Now you rehabbing with the I'm gonna prove everybody wrong. It's a difference. And whatever your motivation is, I don't care. If your motivation is I can't wait to prove every Cowboys fan that turned on me wrong, grind, brother. Grind. Prove us wrong. Well, not necessarily me, but prove the fans wrong. Because if we get back a Diggs that's got a chip on his shoulder, that's back to his old ways, right? You saw the clip in the beginning. We get back a Diggs that's locked in like that. You get Trevon Revel coming in, big, able to cover wide receiver threes, because Diggs is back to coming to wide receiver ones, right? And you can put Bland back in the slot, even though he don't want to be there. But listen, Bland, if Diggs is on his game, you're not better than Diggs. You're not. You're not. Or prove it to me. Right? And Revel is like a mixture of both. Bland doesn't seem to mind to tackle, mix it up, get physical. Revel doesn't mind doing that. Revel's got the same height as Diggs, even taller, more lanky, more length. He can cover man. I think that Trayvon Diggs is a key piece. And I'm going to give you a little bit of tidbit. I haven't heard anything. It's just thoughts. I want to bring back Stephon Gilmore. I've been saying we need Diggs insurance. We need Revel insurance. I don't want to be depending on injured players coming back and having a big impact, right? But maybe the Cowboys feel differently. Maybe the Cowboys have a better understanding of where Diggs is going to be. Or maybe they're trying to see an update once they get him into camp, get him into the trainers before they call Trevon Diggs. Trevon Gilmore, sorry. Maybe they feel like Diggs will be back a little earlier. Maybe they're not going to put him on PUP. Maybe they're going to give him that designation where he can come back in the first 4 games. And we just try to see what we can do through the first 4 games. Now, somebody in the comments is going to say, don't rush him back. I don't want to rush Diggs back. I feel you. But I'm telling you, little tea leaves get dropped with actions. And if they were super worried about corner, I don't understand why they haven't called in Trevon Gilmore. Now, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe June 1st is going to tell us a lot. Maybe there's a corner that they got win that's going to be cut. They're going to bring somebody in then. But we do need a little bit of insurance. Unless maybe they're way more faith in Kalen Carson. I don't know. We got multiple corners recovering from ACL, so it's one of those things where you can't just depend on players being healthy. You just can't. You got to do your due diligence. Like, we can't go into this season with small little holes that we know we could have filled, but we just want to be too confident, too cocky in who we have on the team. We should be looking to improve those positions before it's too late. A veteran corner will help. Now, trading for Jalen Ramsey, we talked about that. We're not trading for Jalen Ramsey. Like, come on, y'all. We're not doing it. I heard my dog Coach Marv talking about moving him to safety. That would be fire. But the Cowboys, they're not going to do that. We're not that organization. We're not going to make him a safety. We're not going to get a draft capital up. We're not. We're past that. We're at the time of the year where we're going to pick up free agents that got cut. And as Vox was talking about yesterday, shout out to Vox Lombardi. The Cowboys are good at one thing: bargain basement shopping. We'll go find a veteran or two that's on their last leg that's willing to play for hope and a hug and some season tickets and bring them in here, to get it done. That's what we did with Carl Lawson, right? We're good at that. So we'll find a couple veteran players to fill some of these spots. I just don't want them to go too cheap. Don't go too cheap. But if Diggs can be ready, that's a game changer. It's a game changer. So I'm praying that Diggs is healthy. I'm praying he comes back ready. But we're going to have to see. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. You think Diggs can come back earlier than everybody thinks? Because I've heard earlier in the offseason, I was hearing he won't be back maybe till December. And I was like, and now I'm starting to feel like he might be back in September, maybe early October. But I don't know, man. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all holiday weekend. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.